Welcome to Bloody Banders. Is that what it's called? Bloody Band?
I don't know what it's
Bloody
called. Shit, this is how
Bloody-
good it's done. Hello everybody and
Banter.
welcome to the Bloody Banter Podcast.
Yes.
This is our first podcast.
Do you have any notes?
No. Mate, we're just going to wing it.
I got my phone.
At this
Wait,
current
where's my
time,
phone?
it is 1:55 in the morning.
Oh, my phone's right there.
We are very exhausted. I'm very exhausted.
I got me... Oh,
Please don't copyright us.
That's... You know what? Fuck it.
No.
Just show it. Just show it. Okay. What the fucking thing's called? Anyways, I got this because...
It's Monster, but don't sue us.
Nah, should be right.
We don't have money. We get broke.
They won't do jack shit to us. Okay, so we're just gonna ramble on about stuff. Fuck, I don't even know how to even start.
Well,
Also, look at the lens, not the photo.
oh, I'm looking at the photo. Oh, yeah.
It's fine because it's close together, so it shouldn't really matter.
Well, I'm Taro. Yeah.
And I am Dylan. We have been friends for like 13 years, an odd 13 years.
Yeah, 13 years.
And that's basically, if you think of being friends with someone for more than a decade, you probably understand how frustrating it is.
I've wanted to kill this man many times. I've really wanted to murder him.
Yes, us both.
Difference is, I graduated, and he dropped out.
Yeah, well, I dropped out. I'm a apprentice in decorating and painting and decorating, whatever. 3rd year apprenticeship. Finishing that 2025. So drop out, kids.
Don't drop out. Get a degree in something.
I'm
Major.
getting certified painter, man.
Yeah.
Hire me, bitch.
Can't say that. And
What do you mean?
I'm currently looking into nursing. Become a nurse.
Yes.
Which this podcast is just going to be all over the joint.
We're just gonna
With
we're just gonna ramble on about whatever the fuck we want to talk about, but I'm just gonna point it out here. Today. Well, now today is the 24th since it's 2 o'clock in the morning, but yesterday was the 23rd, and Broncos and the Wars played.
For any of our viewers who are not Australian, it's National Rugby League. The Brisbane Broncos and New Zealand Warriors had a not really interesting battle because we all knew Brisbane was going to beat them.
Yeah.
But Brisbane beat Warriors, which now goes to Penrith Panthers versus Brisbane Broncos grand final.
Yes.
The Panthers are seeking a 3-year repeat.
Yes,
first time.
indeed.
Since 1998 or something like that.
You can research it, whatever. But yeah, it's going to be a hell of a grand final, which will be on a Sunday, the long weekend. The first. Oh, okay.
The women's and the men's play their grand finals on the same day.
And if any of you, well, probably no one knows, but we are Tigers supporters, West Tigers supporters.
Unfortunately.
Which we know they're a shit team, but we support them. I don't know what to tell you.
Mark our words, 2024. They won't get the wooden spoon.
Hopefully we don't get the wooden spoon in 2024 because that's gonna be what 2, 3. That's gonna, if we get wooden spoon next year, that's gonna be 3 years in a row, right?
Yep. Which is going to be very unfortunate if we get it 3 years in a row.
Yeah. So, but the Dogs at the end of when they were playing, some hissy fits were going on in their club. So they're probably going to be the Winspooners for next year. But Crichton,
Stephen Crichton,
is leaving Panthers for the Bulldogs. So I don't know what will go on there. He could probably put the team up maybe a couple spots, or it won't do anything.
Guess we'll find out in 2024.
Yes.
4.
But I want you to try and predict next year's top 8.
Panthers, Broncos, Warriors. They'll be in it again, I reckon.
Yeah.
Warriors again. I think it'll be that section again. Broncos, Panthers, Warriors. Who's rising? Who's becoming a good team? No one really. Storm? Yeah?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Pappenhausen's coming back round 1 next year. That's the leaderboard, so just look at those.
Right, my predictions. Penrith, Broncos, Warriors. South, Raiders, Sharks, Roosters. How many is that?
I don't know.
Panthers, Broncos, Storm, Warriors, South, Raiders if they're good enough, Cronulla, and Knights.
Well, with mine, I'm not gonna go like, who's gonna be on top and who's gonna be at the bottom of the top 8, but I'm just gonna name a few. I think Panthers are gonna be there. Storm's gonna be there.
Yep.
Rabbitohs are going to be there. Roosters are going to be there. Broncos, possibly.
Most likely.
Warriors. Sea Eagles. That's 7. Yeah, that's 7. And probably Eels. I don't think Raiders are going to do good. I don't think Sharks are going to do good. I don't think Knights are going to do good. They had a good run, a really good run, but they're just a shit team. I'm just stating facts.
Well,
I was going to say, there's going to be so many people who are like, woo!
We don't give a fuck about you haters.
It's what you call fucking Australia. But yeah, that's my top 8 for next year. Maybe I might get it wrong, maybe I might get it right.
Guess we'll see at around 27 next year.
Yes.
So that will be the last round played before grand final. Finals, I should say.
Yeah. Now, tell me, what tattoos, what's on your list of tattoos?
So if you can see it or not on camera, I got Ellie's tattoo from The Last of Us. I'm looking at the Black Ops 3 curse symbol on my hand right here. And then I'm looking, hopefully, maybe getting a full sleeve Call of Duty tattoo. Or I'm going to get a Demon Slayer mask with a sword. Or I'm going to get Shannon from Dragon Ball with the 8 Dragon Balls? 7? 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think. I don't know.
8. Yeah, 7 Dragon
I think
Balls.
it's 7.
Yeah.
It because I know it's an odd number.
Yeah. What are your tattoos you're looking at?
So, I've got a list because I like to just write stuff down. So, my first tattoo, you probably won't be able to see it, but it's a paw print on my chest. For my rest in peace, dog Bruiser. But I decided to put it, I was going to get it on my shoulder, but I decided to put it on my chest, closer to the heart. And I've got a long list. So I've got I'm gonna get my nan to write in her running writing or whatever, pop, and then get that somewhere. Get something Dragon Ball related.
Wow.
Either get just a 1-star Dragon Ball on my arm or like somewhere. But there was a photo. There is a picture which I'll probably put on the screen somewhere. I don't know.
Bam.
Bam.
Bam. Bam.
But I'm gonna get that on my bicep here, on the outer bicep. And then I want to get a Skull and Fire, like Ghost Rider or whatever the fuck it is. Maybe, oh yes, Call of Duty Zombies related, which is
Copy me on.
which is which is the Black Ops 3. Oh fuck, hang on, Shadows of Evil. Shadows of Evil Curse tattoo on my hand. And another one is Grim Reaper. Don't know why.
Are you depressed?
No. I don't know. There's something about Grim Reapers that look cool. Demon Slayer, particularly, I'd like to get a tattoo of Rengoku.
That's his favourite character.
Yeah. And the big quote or whatever, the big motivational thing that he said or whatever. And I think that could be cool, maybe on my back or something. Obviously, maybe this year, maybe it's next year, get a Mortal Kombat logo on my shoulder. And then maybe something about space, something about Tiger, and that's what's on my list right now. But maybe something might change in the future. Who knows? But at the moment, the Black Ops 3 Shadows of Evil Curse tattoo is on our list.
Priority. That's what we're trying to book in right now.
And my Mortal Kombat logo. Those are the only things that are currently on my list for tattoos at the moment. But yes, that is the tattoo talk. Now, next subject that I would want to talk about is, what are your favourite memories from the past?
Like in school or
just in general, like family, best family memory, best friends memory, best school memory.
Best memory? Meaning this, my best friend right here.
I don't remember that.
I do. I remember it so clearly, meaning him. Second favourite memory from, if I was to say a school one, would be Bobber Job.
Bobber Job.
Primary school.
Year 6, yes.
Preschool. Primary school?
Primary school.
High school would be when my friend slapped the shit out of one of our classmates' neck. Everyone laughed, and we all got in trouble. Because the teacher he was a substitute. So, he wasn't really nice. He didn't enjoy what we were doing.
When was that?
I'm not sure. When we slapped Cuba Jones.
That's probably when I left or before?
After you left.
Okay,
it was year 12 or 11, I don't really remember. It's on my phone somewhere.
Yeah.
Any other memories? Definitely our late night laughs.
Who? What?
Me and you. How we always have these late night laughs when you say stupid ass shit and it's hilarious.
We literally, like, now these days we can't really stay up late because we're both very tired, especially me because I'm working my ass off at work. But back in the day, and even sometimes now, we will stay up till 12 to 2
3 or 4.
Yeah. And we would either just keep on playing this game and just keep on playing until we just decide to go to bed, and we just have the weirdest moments, like everyone will agree, those 3 a.m. or those midnight shenanigans that happen with the boys at night. It's just, you don't even know why it happens, but yeah, it happens.
I can say a favourite video game memory was when OG Fortnite was popping and everyone was on it, and you never got a scar in your life before, and you got a golden scar, and then we died like 0.5 seconds after, and we reported him. I was like and then he just goes, fuck. It was the funniest thing.
Yeah.
I still have that video on my phone somewhere. Oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah, my memories, I don't really remember much in school. I'm trying to think of a favourite memory in primary school. Don't really remember much in kindergarten. I do remember this one memory in year 2. I got a piece of paper and I kind of like made it squares, and I decided to draw poo, pee, bum, doodle, blah blah blah. And year 2, I was like 8.
In year 2 you were 8.
Kindergarten, you're year 6. Kindergarten, you're 6.
Yeah.
But I showed one of my friends, and he started laughing hysterically. And the teacher said, What is he laughing at? What are you laughing at? What do you got there? I said, nothing. She said, rip it up, put it in the bin. So I was just about to rip it up, and she was like, no, actually, give it to me. I shit myself. So I gave it to her, and I think a bit later, I got sent to the principal's office and had to sit there in front of the principal while the principal looked at what I did. And I don't know why I did that, but I was young, stupid.
I never knew this story in my life, so...
You really?
No, you never told me.
Wow. I also still remember the first time I think that was when I got my first detention.
I don't think I ever got.
And I went to the detention room, and there was like people in year 6, and I was like, I don't belong here.
Oh no, I did get a detention, I remember.
But I'm trying to think of another good memories. There's a bad memory of I went to school and I thought it was Mufti Day, but it wasn't Mufti Day, so I cried.
Well, that's understandable. Like, it was an accident, man.
Yeah, and I just felt like I was everyone was staring at me, and I just hate having attention attracted to me, and I couldn't take it. Year 5, they're good memories, very good memories. Can't really pick out one. But year 6, you've got the butterfly. Sex ed.
Oh.
There was a diagram of
a butterfly of a woman's
tube thing, whatever fucking it is.
I don't remember what they're called.
The thing
fallopian
here,
tubes.
the thing here, and then the whoop.
Fallopian tubes.
Yeah. But yeah, that joke went with me, Tyrone, and 2 of our other mates, and we would just laugh and
the thing is while we were laughing, it's because we were all looking at each other, and I remember I think I got in trouble because I just couldn't contain my laughter. It was the funniest shit ever.
yeah, but yeah, the only reason why is because like the tables were like this, and then that, and me and Connor were here, and Kyle and Tara were here, so we were looking at each other, and the whiteboard was like to our right and to the left or whatever, and we just look at each other and laugh. But that's primary, but one memory in high school that will always stick with me till the day I die, which is when I almost blew up a block in school. So let me tell you a good old story on how I almost killed myself. So my stupid ass was having a little bit of fun. Got a paperclip. Paperclip.
This was in year 9, so we weren't in the same classes.
Yeah.
Was it year 9?
It was year 9.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and 15. So I undid the paperclip. And because in Australia, we've got the PowerPoints, you've got it like that and then like that. Like, yeah, boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
the
Yeah. But...
pop an image right there.
Yeah, but... so I decided to put one side of the paperclip into this point and then one into this point. And then turn it on. Nothing happened. I was like, that's weird. Turned it off. And I can't really remember much, but I think I put another paperclip onto it.
Yeah.
Or I extended it over to the other PowerPoint. And then as soon as I turned it on, my mates that were watching me do it, and they didn't tell me to do it. I was just doing it and they were just watching. I turned it on and they said they saw the electricity go straight down it, and once it got to the bottom, boom! Just all electricity in the building just died. And my dumbass stood there while the teacher came over to me and said, "What happened? What happened?" I just stood there and I was like, "I don't know." "Was that you? Did you do this?" I don't know." So he told me, go to the staff room or whatever. Go to the staff room. I go up there and I think a teacher or my teacher came to me, said, "Why the bloody hell did you do that? You could have killed yourself, blah 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 blah," you know. And he was like, "I'll have to call your parents." I was like, awesome. Mum's on the cruise, Dad's at home. Awesome. So I go home, tell Dad. He's like, "Yeah, you're banned for a month of all devices." I was like, "I agree." But anyways, you know, next day, it's fine. But then someone calls me out from roll call, and the teacher said that took me outside. He was like, "I am glad you took, like you were like honest, and you didn't lie. You just straight up told the truth as soon as it happened. And I did not get a suspension or expelled or a detention. I just got a good job, you didn't lie."
Yeah, slap on the back.
Yeah. but yeah, then after that, that was it. Then there was just, stories going around school that someone blew up M Block, which was a science room block, whatever.
Yeah. So basically, in our school, we would have different blocks for different subjects. So M Block was science, F Block was also science. Like we would have blocks for different things. So we'd have like a computer lab, would have an English section, would have
Computer section,
yeah,
or like
whatever
that place,
whatever food,
music, art,
yeah, music, art, food, woodworks, metalworks.
It just went on.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that, maybe a week or two, maybe a week. Yeah, Mum comes home from a cruise. Dad picks her up, and then as soon as he picks her up and they're driving home, he said, "Oh yeah, by the way, Dylan, put wires into a power point, turned it on, and short-circuited M Block." And Mum was so furious. She said, "You could have killed yourself, and I would have been on a cruise, and I would have to come home to know that my child has died." I was like, "Thanks, Mum."
So I do remember this happening because I was close by and the lights in our classroom went off and on.
Yeah.
Because all our power was connected to one.
The funny thing is two of the same year were, like, I was in this one, and then Miss Nishaw's class was in this one, and my cousin was actually in that classroom. So when the story got to that classroom, Austin, which is my cousin, told my auntie, and then eventually, maybe a couple months later, I told her, and she was like, "So that who it was?" But yeah, that is probably the best and worst memory.
This was prime before COVID, yeah?
Before COVID, yeah, 2019. Yeah.
It was like just sorting at the end?
It was September. If not September, then it was definitely in the second half.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a big memory. But besides that, I can't really think of any other memories outside of school and after school. I'm trying to think.
I know, in my infamous rage, where I was very angry at Fortnite, because, I don't know, Fortnite was just prime glitches back at the time. We no longer play Fortnite, because the game is just, not allowed to type anymore.
It's just, when it was back then, it was just authentic. It was just one thing. But now, it's just everywhere.
Multiple things, yeah. So now what we do is we play a variety of games, horror, shooters, mostly brutal games with blood, guts, and
yeah.
I'm a COD kid. I've always grown up on COD, so I can proudly say I have played every single Call of Duty game and Zombies game, including any Infinity Ward, Raven, so that would mean like Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Vanguard, was that Treyarch? Yeah, it was Treyarch. I played every Treyarch.
I have no clue. All I know is they all have the title Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I call it Duty. Okay? I can't say duty.
Yeah, I've grown up on COD my whole life. I've started from World at War, which is the first Call of Duty. With zombies, I played every single zombies game that has Call of Duty. including this horrible new one, Vanguard. Worst game. And we are going to possibly be purchasing the new Modern Warfare games.
Yeah, we weren't so interested in it until they teased a bit of the zombies side of it,
which is somehow connected Call of Duty and the Modern Warfare storyline together. How? Don't know.
But yeah, when they teased it, I was like, this seems interesting. Maybe I might have to cop. But
he texted me and then I had a look at it and yeah, I'm pretty interested. I played.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely won't be purchasing it before it comes out, but I'll mostly watch videos about zombies to see if it's good, and if it's good, maybe.
I've played every Modern Warfare game as well. So Call of Duty 4, which is, I don't know how this storyline works. It goes Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, 3. I played all of those. I played Modern Warfare 1, the rework. I haven't played 2 because I don't know, it just doesn't really interest me. I can still confidently say every time I see my favourite character, Soap McTavish, die, cry, always cry. Love Soap, it's my favourite character.
Yeah, I wasn't much of a... Well, I am a COD fan, but I didn't grow up on COD. I'll tell you what, I did grow up on... only the OGs know this.
Skylanders.
A little bit. Bro's moving around a lot.
Yeah. We're listening to beanbags.
Yeah. This is like the first podcast and we don't know what the fuck we're doing and how to set up shit. So we're just going by how the fuck we do it, you know?
So we'll be having some videos with camera, some without, because obviously we don't live together.
Yeah.
Eventually we're planning on moving in together, but...
Hopefully, yeah.
Man, that's going to be a while away.
Yeah. Tyrone wants to do some uni TAFE, whatever stuff.
Yeah.
I need to finish mine, my TAFE stuff first. Like TAFE and apprenticeship and all that. And then maybe look into, I don't know, something else. I haven't figured that out yet.
Like I said, I'm a big carer, so I've worked in aged care and I look after family and stuff. So I really think nursing is kind of my thing. So I'm planning on moving away from home and starting a nursing course at TAFE or university. I'm hoping for university, but we'll see what happens. I did get into university, but I bailed out because I was not ready yet. As much as I thought I was not ready at all.
Yeah. The one thing I do realise is I feel like with us both, we plan to, like, it's not only like we plan both together, but we plan individually to do something in the near future, which is probably in like a year's time, but in reality it never works out because just problems with life, personal life, like just anything can stuff up anything.
I would say one of the biggest challenges for me right now is going through a hard time with depression and anxiety, which I would like to bring up. Men, we are not alone. You can talk to your friends. It's alright to talk to your friends. You're not alone in your battles. I know I don't talk to many people at all about my battles, but men, we really need to start talking to each other about problems. We can't keep holding them to ourselves, thinking that we're not as strong as we are, because quite frankly we are. Men's suicide rate is one of the highest things right now. Men need to start talking and stop living this ego where men cannot talk because of this female problems where females can say that men are weak when they talk about mental health challenges. We need to cut this out. Men, we need to start standing up and start talking.
Yeah.
Suicide is just terrible. I've had people who have been close. It's not a good battle to go with. We're not alone here. Talk to your people. Everyone will listen.
Yeah, I've got a therapist. I don't know when I have to go there, but I have a potential therapist. I have been battling bad anxiety, stress, and somewhat depression for about how old am I? 19. It would have to be an odd 5 years. It would have to be an odd 5 or 6 years, yeah. And I do also have, I wouldn't say close family that have passed away by suicidal. It was my uncle's what's the boy version of niece?
Uncle?
No, because the niece is like sister's son. Oh, daughter.
Not coming to me right now. I'm not sure.
Nephew.
Yes, there you go, nephews.
My uncle's nephew killed himself. I shouldn't say that. Ended his life.
Ended his life, yeah.
Ended his life an odd 3 years ago maybe. I can't remember when, but he was supposed to turn 22 a couple days ago.
Fuck. I mean, freak.
This is Australian podcast.
Oh yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Fuck shit.
But yeah, suicidal, depression, anxiety, stress. This is all things that men suffer with too much, and it can fog your brain up so much to the point where it's like you don't even really see anything around you.
Yeah.
But
you just need to just talk to your bosses, your workmates, friends, family, whoever. They will listen to you. There's mental health services out there like Headspace, Beyond Blue.
These things that YouTube has called BetterHelp.
Yeah. What's the main one in Australia?
Oh fuck! I don't know. I know it's Headspace. That's the only thing.
Headspace, Beyond Blue, Life something.
Lifeline.
Yeah, Lifeline Australia. There's services out there to talk. Don't need to hold these battles to yourself.
Yeah.
There are people, professional people who can help. I'm going to Headspace and they help a lot with battles.
I went to one session of Headspace and I didn't like it. I'm not a person that likes to open up to people, and I don't like to talk to people that I don't know, which in reality I need to tell myself to shut the fuck up, stop being a pussy.
Yeah, well, I mean, trust me, it's hard starting off when you're battling demons and you're not in the right space. It's going to be hard, but I can say confidently, people are there to help. I know there was a tough time in my life where I thought about ending it all, but trust me, people are there to help and listen.
Yes.
You're not alone in your battles.
Yes.
We'll throw the suicide hotline number up here somewhere for Australia. You're not alone, everybody. Come on. We can get through our battles together. You can even text me. I will listen. I love listening.
Yes.
Besides if it's him, when he annoys me. So I'm going to tell him I don't listen.
Anyways.
Damn, I got
now, Yeah, well, it's something that needs to be said everywhere.
Yeah.
But tell me what you want to do in the future, like in the near decade. What do you want to achieve or do?
Death. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, everyone.
In that 10 years. Which will probably be 29, 30 years old. So all the 20s.
29, 30. I know nursing's going to take up 4 years of my life. So I know that's going to be my main one. Nursing's going to take up 4 years. So what's that leave me? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 years.
Odd 5, 6 years, yeah.
I don't know. I might go back into university again and go for a different course as well. So I could maybe do international nursing somewhere. That would be another 4 years. Fuck, what's that leave me? For
depends if you want to actually study.
That's 8 years. Shit. 8 years of my life just dedicated to nursing. I want to travel. I want to go all around Australia. Yeah, shit, I don't even know. So I don't really like that question because I don't know.
Yeah, like that's the thing with me is, like, the next 10 years I have no clue, but the next 5 years, I kind of have a bit of clue.
Yeah.
Because, after I've done my apprenticeship, I don't think I'll have enough money. So either because I work with my dad, he's been a painter for over 30 years. So either one, I might stay with him for another year, because after you've done the 4-year apprenticeship, it's like a lot of money. And
yes, because you're qualified.
Yeah. So, maybe if I want to get more money, I stay with him. But if I've got enough money, or I can find something else, I am, because I don't have my license, I don't have a car, so I will have to get those before I start anything. But I'm going to get the caravan off my dad, which used to be my nan and pop's, and then use that to travel around Australia, because that's the most, like, the first thing on my bucket list to do when I have money, time, and freedom. I don't know. And after that, I really don't know. The only thing I can really think of is potentially moving in with you.
Yeah, so 10 years is a hard question. Because I know 4 years I've dedicated my life to nursing already. So that's packed. That's 4 years done already.
Yeah.
Now, I know I could nurse all around Australia, but I could be an on-call nurse out somewhere else. So one day I might just be gone.
Yeah.
I don't know, that might take actually a few extra years, so who knows.
Yeah.
Moving in together, I don't know. Better clean your shit up.
Bruh. I also want to try and rewind back to back when you were talking about Call of Duty. When I was saying that, like, I've played Call of Duty and all that, and I like it, but I actually grew up on Minecraft Lite, which was before Minecraft. The things that I remember about it is there was hardly any type of blocks. The fog was like, you couldn't even see as far as like 2 chunks. But after that, I kind of moved to a bit of Skylanders, a bit of the Wii Sports stuff, and I have a PS2, which was my dad's, and a PS1. So I'll mostly be playing Dragon Ball games, racing games like Need for Speed, some other games like WWE, just random games that he had over the years. And then I got a PS4 in 2014, for Christmas, and it was a bundle with GTA and Far Cry 4, and I was like, oh, sick, yes, PlayStation 4. But the thing is I was the only one with the PlayStation 4 in my friend group. Everyone had PlayStation 3s. They were playing GTA. They were doing everything together. And I'm over here sitting on PS4 on GTA with none of my friends. So Kayla and I, we would be swapping every hour, playing the game. Sometimes Kayla would wake up early to get on the game early, and I wouldn't be happy. But when did you get a PS4?
Year after.
So it was 1 year until someone else got a PS4, which was Tyrone, and he had GTA as well, and we didn't know anything about PlayStation for parties, like PlayStation parties. So we would play the game, but on our devices we would be on a Skype call. That's how far ago we start playing GTA on. Bruh.
My bad.
That's how far we started playing GTA 5 on the PS4. But then people just started getting PS4s, and then now I've had a PS5 for I think a year, and you've had a PS5 for
my birthday last year.
So a year. Make sure you don't tap that too much because it's...
Oh, shit.
It's fine.
My bad. So currently I would like to bring up headsets.
Headsets.
Yes. So currently this is what I'm rocking with. It's an Astro A50, best of the Astro series, which was bought from Dylan as I think a present, because I used to have...
Yeah.
I used to play with a corded headset, so I'd have a cord in here. This was an Astro A40, but I would break the cord very often. So Dylan bought me a cordless one, which is better. So now I can play like this and flip the mic up and over, which is a lot better for me. So I can lay in bed and not have to worry about snapping a cord.
Yeah, and with me, I can't remember the name of this. All I remember is it's a PS4 Pro headset. That's what it said on the box. That's all I remember. But you've got unclippable headphone pieces, unpluggable mic, and then like a mute thing and a volume thing, and this is probably this would have to be about an odd maybe 4-5 years old. It is falling apart. I need to fucking look this foam, the foam bit on my headset is, I could just pull it off, but it's so annoying to put it back on. I need super glue and shit on it. But this is the one that I've been using a lot. Yeah, look, it has 400. I don't know if the camera can get that, but 400. So yeah, who knows?
Yeah, so with mine here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it from a distance, but we've got your on button here. I don't know what these two buttons do. I've never used them before. You got your little wheel, which turns on your volume. So, turn it up or down.
It's a rig. I just found out it's a rig.
So you can, instead of having to press the mute button, you just flip your mic up. You can take it out, I think. I don't know why. I think it breaks the headset, but I'm not even gonna try. You can take it out, but it's stuck in there hard.
Yeah, I also have another headset that I got from my sister for my birthday, I think it was, and you can mute the mic by flipping it up and down. It has a volume thing for more of the party or more of the game, and then regular volume, a mute button. It's Bluetooth and cord thing, so you can have just Bluetooth or you can have a cord, blah blah blah. I don't really use that anymore because for some odd reason it the mic is that, I wouldn't say that good, but the mic can pick up the audio coming out through the headphones, which is very annoying. So I don't really use that at all. But one headset that what the fuck was that? Oh, it's your phone. One headset that I do use almost all the time is called Crusher Evo headphones. I don't have them with me at the moment, but you can increase the bass on them, and that's basically like you got your normal headset, but then it just increases the bass. But I'm a bassy person, so I like my bass. But that's my headset.
Well, while on the topic of gaming and headsets, are there any games you are currently waiting for to come out?
Currently waiting for to come out. Well, I was waiting for so long for Mortal Kombat 1. It's out. I've played the story mode. He hasn't.
Yeah, I've just been a bit busy. Life.
We'll probably get on that topic whenever he's played the story mode. But it's
soon,
good.
Soon.
It's good. Go play it.
No spoilers, please.
None yet. But all I know is after you've played it, we'll definitely want to talk about the storyline.
Yep.
Like from beginning Mortal Kombat to now. Games. I had it on my list.
While he does that, I can say I'm waiting for Phasmophobia. One of the.
Ooh, yes, that's another one for console.
One of my big ones I'm waiting for. It's a paranormal game where you play as ghost hunters. It's been on PC for 2 years.
Probably more than a year. I don't know.
It got announced for console in August, but got delayed
because of a fire.
Got delayed till Halloween week, and unfortunately, who they were partnering with, Unity, they're changing policies or something.
I don't really know anything about that.
Unity is changing policies, so we could maybe expect a delay with Phasmophobia on console. Hopefully
Again,
not.
Get fucked.
Maybe. Who knows?
That pissed me off, it does.
I don't know if they're still developing on Unity or not, or they're going to switch platforms. I don't know. But right now we're looking like Phasmophobia is on track for Halloween week still, which is good.
So you got Phas for console and the Crew Motorfest. I wanted to get the game. I was going to pre-order it, but I wasn't sure, so I waited till it came out and got the free trial. I played it for I think it was 5 hours. I really enjoyed it, but I don't think I enjoyed it that much to the point where I would be like, yeah, I want to buy the game. I am a bit of a car person, but I don't know everything about cars. I just like the sounds and the looks.
Yeah.
But then you've got Help Wanted 2.
Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2.
Yes. That will at the end of this year.
Or starting next year, or is it just
something? I think it was like either at the end of this year or at the start of next year. But I can't wait for that to come out, because then I can finally play a Help Wanted game on VR.
Yeah. So the first Help Wanted is only a PS4 VR exclusive, which I platinumed just recently, because I managed to find a little cheat code where you could skip, so I managed to platinum the game by cheating, essentially.
Hopefully there's a cheat code on that game too.
Yeah. But big Five Nights at Freddy's fans.
Yes.
I know majority of the lore. I know.
All of this game theories about the timeline bullshit. I've seen so many theories about the timeline to the point where I just don't give a shit on what happens. Yeah. I just want to play Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, unfortunately the developer, Scott Cawthon, pulled the plug. This is going to be his last game.
Yeah.
So we might not see another FNAF game. We don't know. Guess we'll see.
Yeah. And then one game... Actually, two games. You've got Sons of the Forest for console. Yeah. I have played it on my laptop with shit quality because my laptop is not a good laptop. It actually surprisingly runs decently good on a shitty laptop. I played it when it just came out, finished it when it just came out, and played it for maybe couple weeks, and then I stopped playing it, and so far there's been a lot of updates, and hopefully, because The Forest, it was like a year and a half, maybe a year when they released it on console, so hopefully it's gonna release next year on console. And then Marvel Wolverine, they just said they just started developing the game a couple weeks ago, which I'm excited about because I am a massive Wolverine fan and I cannot wait for this game. What are your opinions?
On what?
On that? I don't know.
On new games coming out?
Yeah, on the games and stuff.
Yeah, guess I could say I'm waiting for the new Spider-Man. Not Miles Morales, not even that one.
Spider-Man 2.
3.
2?
I don't know, because I guess Spider-Man, Miles Morales, the new one, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, actually 4, because they did remaster.
True. That's the one I'm excited for. I can't wait to see Venom.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
But yeah, that's basically what the games are. Now, let's talk about the space of content creators.
Oh, controversials.
Yeah. The thing is I don't even know where to start in like content creators and all the drama.
I can name a big one straight off the bat.
But
EDP 456 caught again for pedophilia against a 15-year-old girl. Or 14-year-old girl, was it? I don't know.
Who knows?
He was texting a girl in a YouTuber's Discord called Gideon. He is... No, that was Nico, eh?
Huh?
Gideon is a prankster, and he recently just caught EDP456, who is now a renowned pedophile in America. He got caught again texting and sending naked pictures to a 15-year-old minor.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. But I will say, we have been watching the Vanos crew. The Vanos crew, you know, for a long time. You know, growing up with them, you know, they've all been great entertainers, whatever. And personally, I actually liked watching Mini Lad. He was very funny, you know. He just seemed like a good person. And then when he separated from the group, he was still popping. Like, he was still posting videos and getting shit tons of views. Then all of this drama saying that they kicked him out, blah blah blah, so on, so on, so on. And, you know, I wasn't really thinking much about it. I was more so on the Vanos crew's side because, you know, them. And then out of nowhere, boom. Apparently he's been texting underage girls, sexually and all that for a while, going out with someone.
Yep. And now ex-member Owen Recker sided with Mini Lad about the pedophilia, and then
tried to
cancel H2O Delirious.
Yeah.
For same thing, wasn't it?
I think same thing, but not as bad as what Mini Lad did, but it wasn't H2O Delirious's fault because he got set up by Marcel, which he apologised for and truly did, and, you know, stuff, blah blah blah. But yeah, Mini Lad, I don't know why Mini Lad should be kicked off YouTube, like absolutely just terminated from YouTube. But if you go onto his channel, he still does live streams and still posts videos. I don't think he deserves a fucking platform at all. Like, I understand he has, you know, recovered or whatever the fuck he says.
He blamed it all on mental health, which I know how mental health is, but I don't think it's a good enough excuse to go out and ask for nudes, send nudes from a minor. I just think that's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's just, I don't know why. It's just some people are just two-faced idiots.
Yeah.
You've got on camera, happy, enjoyable, kind person. Off camera, you've got like an idiot that doesn't care about anyone and is just a fucking retard.
Yeah.
And
who is your favourite member of the Vanos crew besides Evan? Because you just gotta love Evan. He's Vanos.
Well,
love Evan.
I was more so growing up, I was more so a fucking delirious guy. I used to watch every single video that came out of his, but I kind of died off a little bit from delirious. But it is, at the moment, it's more so Terrorizer.
Yeah.
I think for me, Terrorizer or Wildcat, them two are pretty good. Because Wildcat has some great clips of him fucking losing it.
Yeah.
And then Brian's, some of his content just makes you laugh, you know?
Yeah.
You know, some of his pranks that he does, just hilarious. And then, I was going to say Nogla, but he's just annoying for me.
Yeah, not really a fan of Nogla. I don't mind.
I like Nogla, but he's just annoying. Just a pain in the ass.
I respect Christianity, but like if you're just blasting it all over.
I don't care about what he does on Twitter or X.
Yeah.
But because I remember he tweeted out saying, "I'm going to make my account private." He makes his account private, starts posting Christian stuff every day, and then he unprivates his account, I think. And then he occasionally just does it here and there.
Yeah.
But I don't really particularly like I like Nogla, but he's just annoying.
Yeah. To me, favorite YouTuber gotta be Evan. I've grown up with Evan. From the Vanos crew, I would say Evan. Like I've grown up just watching Vanos whole life, and then it would be Terrorizer as well. I love Terrorizer. Man, he's funny. Third, I would say Delirious, basically, and then Nogla.
Yeah.
I don't really watch Moose. It's not cool.
Yeah, I don't really watch him much, but if I want to see his point of view, sometimes I might click on a video. But yeah, I try to be subscribed to every one of the people, so if I want to see their point of view, I can just look for the video and just.
Yeah. Who is your favourite YouTuber of all time? Like, who is your favourite YouTuber right now that's not Vanos crew related?
Ooh, you gave me a hard one there. Because I didn't even know how many people I'm subscribed to.
I can point a finger straight away. Who is my favourite YouTuber?
Who?
My favourite YouTuber of all time, besides Vanos and everyone else, Face Jeff. Love Jeff.
Oh, him.
Love his MW2 rages. Especially the Requise. Chef's kiss, honestly.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe, what's his name? Oh yeah, maybe Smosh.
Oh yeah, I grew up watching Smosh too.
If not Smosh, then it'd have to be either Markiplier or Jacksepticeye.
No.
Because
I don't watch them anymore. I feel like growing up, I used to watch them all the time, and now I just kind of broke off, and I don't hardcore watch them, but any video I'll see, I'll click on.
Because I remember watching Smosh videos when YouTube was a television. Remember when the logo for YouTube was television?
Oh yeah, yeah, little TV.
Yeah, I remember watching Smosh then, but I don't really know who I started watching first. PewDiePie, Markiplier, or Jacksepticeye, but
Didn't PewDiePie quit?
he didn't quit, but he's
backing off for now, isn't he? Look after his kid.
I think so. I haven't really watched his recent video, but I did watch his video where he was with his child.
Congratulations to Marcia and PewDiePie for their baby.
Yawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Swedish thing. But yeah, I still remember the times where Jacksepticeye played no, it was GTA 5 and it was like modded.
Nah. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Remind me of something.
What?
Game of Lemon.
Oh.
Brian. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
GTA 4.
GTA 4.
James.
GTA 4 Zombies. GTA 4 Iron Man. GTA 4 Hulk. GTA 4 Back to the Future. He did so much.
Yeah, and then Brian kind of just left YouTube. Work on himself.
Yeah, he left YouTube to do his own thing. Then he was raising money for his dad's death or whatever. And then did a marathon.
All-time favourite is, I think, the first time when we met James, and the infamous, famous "Go fuck yourself" from James catched everybody's eye. Everyone loved James. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I still remember my first time hearing that. It was the funniest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And I thought he just inputted it. Did he input that, or was that from the actual game?
No, that was from the real game.
Oh.
It was, I don't know if it was a friend or if it was from a movie or something. I don't know, it wasn't real because I remember I walked in there trying it, but it was a different voice.
Right.
I'm not sure.
Because I just remember making me laugh so much. Think it because it was like he would say, "Go fuck yourself, you fat little cunt" or something.
Yeah, and then everyone who watches your videos are fucking stupid, ignorant little cunts or pricks. I don't know.
Yeah,
I remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, but yeah, that's just the funniest sound clip I've ever fucking heard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think because currently right now it's 3:05 in the morning, 3:05 a.m. I reckon that will do us there because it's getting late. But yeah, this is the end.
Everybody, welcome and goodbye to the Bloody What's it called?
Bloody Banter Podcast.
Yeah, Bloody Banter Podcast. It's our first episode. Well over an hour and...
Yeah.
What's that, 15?
Yeah.
An hour and 15 minutes of an introduction. So yeah, we'll have videos on and off camera, obviously.
Yeah, there's no schedule. It'd just be whenever we get a chance to do it. So we'll see how it goes. We'll probably link. We'll link Tyron's channel, my channel, our Instagram, probably his Instagram, my Instagram, and the podcast Instagram, and probably the Discord server.
Yeah, I forgot we had a Discord server.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll figure that out when we decide to post this. But yeah, that should be it for us. Thank you for
tuning in to the Bloody Banter Podcast.
Yeah, thank you. And
we'll see you next time.
Next time.